Lesson 3 is planting.
Hello, Jefferson. Now that our irrigation is complete, it's time to plant. How do you know what to plant? Well, you want to plant food that you're going to enjoy. I like cucumbers, but you can't plant cucumbers all year long. Here in Southern California, we have 2 growing seasons. Some plants grow best in the cooler season, while others do better in the warmer season. Once you decided which of your plants you want to grow, it's good to make a garden plan. We create garden plans so we can maximize the amount of food we can grow. We have to measure our garden beds to find out how many plants we can fit. This garden bed is 16 feet long, 4 feet across or wide, and 2 feet tall. Some plants need more space than others. For example, Brussels sprouts need a lot of space, but carrots can be planted only 4 inches apart. Here I have some beets. We follow the instructions on the packet on how to plant.
Can you help me make a garden plan? We go to our garden plan and draw out a garden map. Using graph paper is easiest. Graph paper is the paper you see here with all of the squares. Each square on the graph paper represents a specific size. We decided to have each square equal 1 foot. Think of it this way. We need to draw out our garden space. We know it will be a rectangle because our space is 16 feet long by 4 feet wide. So I will draw a rectangle that is 16 squares long and 4 squares wide. Does that make sense? After you have made your rectangle and the outline of your garden, then you can place your plants on the map. We call this plotting, or making X's on the graph squares. Each X represents where a plant will be planted. After you've plotted out your garden, you will need to label each row of plants in your garden bed. We do this by writing the name of the plant on something we can leave in our garden bed. We chose rocks. These rocks won't be moved by the wind or rain, at least we hope not. If you're still learning your letters, you can draw a picture of your favorite plant. Guess what that was?
Let's review how we plant a seed. If you were with us last year, you might remember that we started some seeds in a cup, other seeds we planted directly into our garden bed. These plants we're going to space every 4 inches, and we plant these seeds 1/2 inch deep. I'm going to plant this beet seed 1/2 inch below the ground. Once the seed is planted, we're going to cover it lightly with soil and give it lots of water. Did you ever think that you would be using math in the garden?
Let's watch Mrs. C plant our garden.
Now we have everything planted according to plan. Plants grow at different rates. Some are really slow, some are really quick. We'll just have to wait and see. Come back and visit us again here in our community garden.